Hey mammal students, this is Dr. Martin coming to you again. This is Monday, April the 27th. Wanted to give you some final instructions for this last week before we actually get into finals week. But hey, first I want to tell you I'm at the Rogers State University research station, scientific research station. A couple of weeks ago I was here and I told you about May apples. Remember that? I had some May apples back behind me. Hey, they were blooming a couple of weeks ago and here it is again. This is the kind of stuff you need to look for when you're doing your trips for laboratory points. Remember I told you there's like a fork in these mayapple leaves like this, and I told you that flower blooms right in the middle of that fork. Well, they did last week, and now here's that fruit, a little bit of an apple-looking drupe of a fruit that forms right in the fork of those two branches of these mayapples. They're an understory plant, staying underneath trees, kind of moist environments. They only bloom and then they only fruit for just a short period of time and then they're gone. Kind of an ice cream species for deer to forage on, and a high carbohydrate content for deer. But hey, need to get some final instructions this week. Don't forget your literature review is due today by midnight tonight probably, because I'm going to print them off tomorrow and start grading them this week. But make sure you get them in today. I grade them in the order that they are turned in, and I'll start grading probably pretty quick because it takes me a while to get those done. That's today, Monday the 27th, April 27th is when those are due. Now, a week from, this Friday, May 1st, that's when your last abstract is due. And remember, I sent you that link to the American Society of Mammalogists, and you need to do a species account of a species, put in a species, scientific name, genus, species, and do an abstract on an account of your choice, a species account of your choice. Next Monday, a week from today, we will have our final exam. Even though it's just really the third chapter exam, it'll be over the orders of the mammals. It'll be very similar to the last exam we had, where it'll all be online. It'll be on MyRSU. You access it through MyRSU, and the link will open at 7:30 next Monday morning. You'll have about 90 minutes to take the exam. Now it'll close out at 10 o'clock, so leave yourself plenty of time. You don't have until 10 o'clock to take it, but you'll have 90 minutes to take it from the point that you start. But it will close you out at 10 a.m. Monday morning. Our final exam schedule, that's when our exams are scheduled, are 8 to 10, but I'll let you in a little bit early at 7:30. Now remember, it's going to be mostly multiple choice, matching, true and false. I don't know if there's going to be very many completion or essay on this. Mostly Scantron type objective questions. And they'll be timed, so you don't have a whole lot of time to look up your answers. And probably somewhere along the maybe 80, 75, 80, 90 questions like that. I'll give you some final instructions on Friday, as far as the nature of the exam. All right, now that's next Monday morning. That's May the 4th. Now, a week from there, 2 weeks from today, on the 11th, that's when all of your laboratory assignments are due. All of your posts in iNaturalist for mammals, mammal signs, mammal pictures. That's 50 points, 10 points for each post. 5 posts is what I need in iNaturalist. And then I need the other 50 points. I need you to make a trip. Go to a state park, go to a nature conservancy site, go somewhere, take a selfie in front of the sign, or take a screenshot of the coordinates. That way I can know where the location was at. Don't just go show up and take a selfie and go home. Spend some time, do some time exploring, do some hiking, do some pics, things like that, and do about 150 question or 150 word little essay on your experience there. All right, that's how we're going to finish up the next 2 weeks of work. I'm going to load up the rest of the chapters for the orders of mammals. I'm going to load those in the next couple of days, so you have plenty of time before next Monday's exam. If you have any questions, email me. I'll put up another video towards the end of the week just to reinforce the exam. Okay, get out, look for some mayapples, look for some other signs, look for some plants, have some experience outside, and send me the results of those, and I'll get you some points. All right. Hey, study hard, stay plugged.